committed this crime, and we are demanding that tasers are no longer standard issue on the UF campus and for police in general. We need this to be... This must be a cohesive movement. It must be peaceful. We are better than them. We are better than the violence of the police officers on this campus. We will be peaceful. We will have solidarity, and we will be together. I'm asking that we do this in a very orderly way. We are better than them. Do not forget it. We demand justice. Thank you. Against our friend?
As of this time, the charges have not been
Have there been
dropped.
any charges brought against the officers?
The charge has not been against the officer. The information, sir, the information on the press release talks about 2 officers being placed on administrative leave.
There are administrative leave.
That is correct, with pay.
With or without pay?
With pay.
Which officers?
I don't have their names this time. It's in the press release.
At this point, charges have not been dropped against our peer, and 2 officers have been put on paid administrative leave. This oppression will not stand.
What are you doing about the tasers?
Our officers are coming on with tasers.
Drop the charges! 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 Drop the charges!
Sir,
Drop the charges!
But he still has charges pending.
I understand. I just want to make sure you're aware that we
I
got called by
understand
the
he's
judge.
released. Yeah, I understand. The charges are still against. What exactly is he charged with at this
The
point?
state attorney handles those charges. They're the same charges he was booked last night on, and the state attorney will make those decisions.
And what charges are they?
I believe they were the disruption of a public venue and the resisting with violence.
To your knowledge, continuing to ask a question without physical force grounds to arrest someone for disrupting a public venue?
The state attorney will look at those filed based on
You have not.
information.
You arrest someone. You have to make force disruption at a public event. Justification of disrupting a public event.
Well, the charges that were filed yesterday were based on those officers' observations, so I can't address that personally. So, just a minute. Let Steve come through.
Hey guys, hold on a second!
Let Steve get through.
Hey, since when is asking a question disruption of a public venue?
According to the state attorney's office and according to the officers yesterday believed that the conduct that the student was exercising while posing his question was grounds to arrest him for disrupting a public event.
Gonzalez quit! You don't have to do that! Gonzalez quit! We don't have to do that!
Those are the charges that were filed by the officers. Apparently it is grounds to be arrested at a place of education when asking a question of a public official. What country is that? Again, we are no.
Are you a leader? Right here. I'm standing right here. I got someone to get their question.
Yeah, I'm Steve Orlando.
I'm Ben Victor.
Hey Ben, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm with the university.
Sure.
And you know, I just want to talk to everybody. If you can get their attention for a second.
Sure.
Excuse me. A university official would like to speak to you all this afternoon.
Hello. Can you guys hear me okay back there?
What's your name?
My name's Steve Orlando. Can you guys hear me okay?
No!
Steve Orlando. Anybody got a bullhorn handy?
Guys, you're the guys with the bullhorns.
Yeah, I know that. Listen, let me just tell you guys a couple of things of what I know at this point. First of all, we've gotten the same kind of concerns that you have about how things were done yesterday and what happened.
Let him talk.
Let the man speak! Let the man speak!
Okay, let me go ahead and finish. We got the same kind of concerns that you have, and let me tell you about a couple of things that have happened already this morning that you may not know about. Number one, Chief Stump has asked the Florida Department of Law Enforcement to come in and to do a review of what happened and to give us their take on what was done and whether it was done.
I'll reiterate it in a minute.
So that's an independent review, you're saying?
That is an independent external review, that's right. Florida Department of Law Enforcement.
Are we going to reiterate that?
I'll read it.
Yeah, please.
All right, everybody, what he said was that the Florida Department of Law Enforcement will do an independent review of the incident that happened yesterday. That's what Mr. Orlando is passing on.
Okay, that's going to start immediately. Can you hear me? That request has already been sent in, and they've agreed that they're going to do that. Secondly, okay, the second thing is the state attorney's office is going to do. I can't talk.
Guys, come on, let's let the man have a word, and we can after. Come on, guys.
Yeah, we want them to hear us. We got to be able to hear them too. There has to be a dialogue.
We are bigger than them. We are bigger than them.
Okay, good. Thank
We
you.
don't
Appreciate it.
suppress speech.
Okay, good. Okay, secondly, the state attorney's office is going to do a review as well, and they've indicated to us that they're going to do this as quickly as possible so that they can get to the bottom of it, and they've already agreed that they're going to expedite that.
The state attorney is going to investigate the case as quick as possible. They'll expedite that investigation.
Okay, third thing I want to tell you about is there will be a panel appointed of faculty and students to examine the FDLE's report and to look at any protocol and procedure issues to make sure things were done correctly and to make any recommendations for changes that might be needed.
How will that panel be assembled?
Drop the charges.
How is the selection process? What is the
Okay.
selection process? for
Okay, we know
students?
it's more than likely going to include faculty senate representation, student body president representation, and then we'll get to the rest of it after that. But we do want their input. My understanding
He's already
is
been released.
He's already been RR'd this morning, so that's what I understand.
Did he have a hearing this morning?
I mean,
an arraignment or something?
He had a first appearance this morning. Was the first case taken and was released.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, essentially what we have been told is that an investigation will be conducted behind the blue wall by an independent, what was the Department of Law Enforcement investigation.
Okay, I've got.
There's more.
They already know that. The crowd knows that.
Okay, you may already know this, but I just want to reiterate it, that the two of the officers involved have also been placed on paid administrative leave.
Paid administration.
That's,
The officers are on
their names,
paid Why is they standing?
I can't tell you, I don't set the policy.
No profanity. Leave it to the top.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
Military taser. Unpaid leave pending the outcome of the commission.
Before the officers stepped in, or
That I don't know. And again, you know, we need to leave a lot of this to the investigation.
how many officers does it take to pin down one person?
Okay.
Will this investigation be available for the public to observe at all?
It will be. My understanding is that the results will be made available at some point, and we hope that it will be done as quickly as possible.
What question?
Do I have a receiving line?
Referring to
A phone line?
Are you talking to the department?
Okay, yeah.
To the police department or the university?
Both.
Okay, yeah, the university police department has access through our email, through our website, and through a fax. Or hand-to-hand, you can deliver a letter to the university, but all of that has to be done through those procedures.
I have 5 flyers here explaining how to do it. You all share. You all want
We don't know.
Are the names of the officers who have been put on paid leave available to the public?
We can get those names for you.
You do not have them at this point?
Don't have it at this point, but I can get it
Is
for
there any
you.
way you can take cases away from UPD and provide them with some other sort of protection for themselves?
That's not a
Besides
decision.
tasers?
That's not a decision I make. Again, that's why we want to have an independent agency come in and do the review.
Is a
Tell us
student
what
suspected of a
was done
crime
and what
still
might not
liable
be.
to be tased by an officer on this campus?
What is the official
Are they? I'm
policy
sorry?
when
I
it...
didn't quite catch your question.
Is a student still able to be tased by an officer if the officer thinks he is posing a threat on this campus?
In other words, has there been any policy change at the moment?
There's not been any policy change.
No problem.
Lieutenant Edel, could you
He
please...
will still be tased.
When will the investigation finish?
Hopefully in a matter of a few days. They're going to do it as quickly as possible.
How do you personally feel about the use of tasers on students?
I'm not here to talk about my personal opinion.
Do you believe it's an appropriate course of action for an officer to take out on a student?
I'm not here to talk about my personal opinion. Sorry.
Can you answer what everyone wants to know?
If you wish to file a complaint with the University of Florida Police Department, please call their number or stop by the UFPD located